Hello, Nigerians. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. This is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. I know it's been a while that I had a broadcast. I've just been watching what's going on in our nation with the vandalism that we see in the judiciary. It calls for nothing short of a revolution, I'm telling you. And that's what many Nigerians within the nation and abroad are all calling for, a revolution. They're saying with the wickedness that we see with the politicians, they're just there for their own selfish interest. They're not there for the people at all. They're there to serve their own selfish interests. So what is left is nothing but a revolution. And this call, everywhere you turn, you just hear people saying we need a revolution. They are stealing elections. Just people go to court. The APC government is the worst government that we've ever had in this nation. And if people are, just within 6 months, people are suffering so much like this. No food, people are hungry. And you ask yourself, so what is going to happen after 4 years of their reign or their regime? So that's why we need a transformation, we need a change, we need a turnaround. And so it's up to you what to do. Please go ahead and share this broadcast with as many people as you can. Go ahead and share. I want to thank all of you that are joining me wherever you are. Let me know where you are joining me from. And so this is my call. I don't know if you feel the same, but I believe that only a revolution will turn things around in Nigeria. So tell me what you think. Let me hear. Okay, I want to celebrate victory. Thank you for joining. Sifas, Jato, thank you for joining. Let me know where you are watching from. Some people are saying, let's just wait for 2027. Can you imagine suffering another 4 years to wait? And if Tinubu is already fortified himself within months, putting all the people, surrounding himself with the people that are all like-minded, all corrupt, people that have been criminals, known for different issues, either from corruption, from the perjury, name it. And they're all the type of people he has surrounded himself with. And do you think he's going to just lie down or give in like Jonathan did and allow a new regime to come in? Tinubu is going to make sure by hook or by crook that he holds onto power, and it's going to be worse. We told you that Buhari, that if Tinubu is allowed, Buhari's regime will be like child's play. And so that's why it's up to you Nigerians what you do. You can sit down there and wait for daydreaming by waiting for 2027. You may never have it. In fact, the idea of thinking that Nigeria is going to be better come 2027 when there's a new regime, you see Tinubu letting go, he will not. And so that's why we are calling for a revolution. And it is not later, it is now. I don't know what you think. You know, we've been working on a song. Some of you out there don't know that I also sing, you know. And so we're working on a song. It's still rough, but I'll play it in the background just for you to hear as I go on. But let me hear, actually the title is We Need a Revolution. So that's what we need. And I call on everybody, whether you are within the nation of Nigeria or you're abroad, it is time to call for it. Everybody should start to prepare for a revolution. You're asking me, who is going to start it? You should start it. Some people even say, okay, why don't you come and lead it, you and your family? Listen, this is not a joke. It's not something to take it and make fun of. It's something that has to do with taking our destiny, taking your destiny. If you're not tired, if you're not tired of the suffering, then that's up to you. But I'm telling you, many Nigerians are suffering, and that's why we need a change. So let me hear what you have to say. Are you happy with what Tinubu is doing right now? Are you happy with his regime? Let me know what you think. I mean, see how governors that have been elected by the people cast their votes and elected them. but then they are sacking them through the court. A three-man panel of judges would just sack this person. I mean, millions had voted for the person, but one man would just sack, and then they say it doesn't matter. No, it does matter. No, you remember what happened with the presidential tribunal, and then after that, we had the one of the Supreme Court, and you see the sham judgment. So there's actually no justice in Nigeria anymore. Anybody that is waiting to see that one day things are going to happen, you're wasting your time. That's why we are calling for a revolution. What do you think about the revolution? Huh? For me, I believe what we need is a revolution. And this time around, we have to be united. Whether you're from the north, south, east, or west, a revolution is what we need. Forget your religion, forget your tribe. This time around, we want to see Nigeria free. We want to make sure that our nation is free from these political rogues, these political charlatans who are there, not for the interest of Nigerians, but their own selfish interest. But we see with the state of the economy, but they have no heart at all. They're wasting money. You see the kind of thing that Tinubu is doing, trying to go to different nations and be begging, they're asking to collect the loans again after what Buhari did and left Nigeria in trillions of naira debt. And now Tinubu, just within a few months, is already gone neck deep into debt. And what are they doing with the money they are borrowing from these different nations? It's to lavish their evil, greedy lifestyle. That's what the thing is all about. And so that's why we must stand to say no to this whole thing about this APC rogue government. Actually, it's been this thing it's actually it started with INEC. Then INEC now, with what they did, which was wrong, at the end, what happened? We see what the courts are doing. So the courts many judges have been bribed now, so you can't trust the judiciary anymore. That's why we are calling for a revolution. Tell me if you feel different. In which other way you're thinking that the votes will count? They do no longer count. Is the highest bidder, the one that pays INEC the most, the one that pays the judges the most, is the one that will be allowed, or is the one that will be given the mandate. But the ones that have duly been elected by the people, they will duly be elected by the people, they'll just throw them out. They did it in Plateau, did it in Kano, and did it, is it Zamfara or where? This is what they are doing. Just using the court. Few people completely ignoring the choice and the will of the people. So that's why I am calling for a revolution. I told you we're working on a song, and this song will be out very soon. Okay, maybe I should just let you listen to it. That's the song playing. That's just the chorus now. That's it. We need what? We need a revolution. United as one people to stop this evil. We need a revolution to birth a new nation. United as one people to stop this evil. We truly need a revolution. That's my call. Let me know what you think. And if you think that a revolution is not what you want, tell me what you think. Write it in the comment section. Well, I want to say thank you for joining me. And should you have another view or other views, let me share it with me. I'm open to learn. But with what I've seen within this past 1 year, in fact, backdated to many years, but especially 2023 elections, I'm telling you, I've lost hope, not only in the judiciary, I've lost hope in INEC, I've lost hope in anything that has to do with the so-called rule of law, because there's no justice. That's why people would do everything possible to force themselves, either as local government chairmen, as governors, or people in the House of Rep or the Senate, because it's a money-making business. It is now a lucrative, easy quick business. That's why even when the oppositions go in there, you see them mute. Why? Because they're also eating. So anybody that's thinking that the ballot box or elections is what is going to change Nigeria, I think they are daydreaming. What Nigerians have to do is to take a stand and take their nation back. Well, this is my view. I've been saying it over and over and over, and that's why I'm also saying it today. And then I'm working on a song, and that song will be out very soon. I know some of you are not very familiar. You just know Afrobeat, but some of us of our age, we used to listen to people like Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff, and some of the Peter Tosh and some of the others. And so reggae, reggae is revolutionary. And so you're talking about a revolution, then reggae is important. That's why I'm working on this song. Let me just play it again. That's it, we need a revolution. Yes, we need a true revolution. Thank you, thank you. Now some of you may be asking how we're going to get the song. I'll let you know. We're working on it. We're going to do a music video. Then we'll tell you when it's going to be released. But thank you very much. Please go ahead and share this broadcast with as many people as you can. And again, let me know where you joined me from. But I really want to appreciate all of you. The birth of a new Nigeria is still possible. Let's not give up. And that's why we must call for a revolution. May God bless you. May God bless our dear nation, Nigeria. So I love you. And please, don't forget, if you've not subscribed to my channel on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. And those of you that are watching me on Facebook, if you have not followed me, please go ahead and follow me. And also like my page. By so doing, it will be recommended to more people. And especially this broadcast, share it with as many people as you can, so that we all speak one language and call for a revolution. God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Once again, this is your friend and brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. Bye-bye for now.